everyone I've talked to has talked about you. The word is commitment, right? An unwavering work ethic.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at where we know Austin Butler from.
I think you accidentally threw this at my head.
For this video, before we all get to see him rock the stage as Elvis Presley, we'll be taking a look at the American actor's career up until this point. What's your favorite Austin Butler role? Let us know in the comments. Uncredited background actor.
Hey! Hey! This kid with the large head is trying to cut in line!
What? No, I was already saying
cut!
Like many actors, Butler didn't just initially splash onto the scene with a major part. He had to pay his dues by playing roles that ultimately went uncredited at first. He appeared in many old Disney and Nickelodeon favorites such as Unfabulous, Drake and Josh, and Hannah Montana.
Becca was so into Oliver. He thought things went great. Why would she want to break up with him? I think I know.
He also landed his first recurring role on Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. He was a background actor in almost every single episode. This gig helped to launch his career. Lindsay Shaw, or Mose as we know her from the show, helped him get representation. That's right, Austin Butler is a staple in millennial childhood.
This is absolutely positively going to be the greatest kiss ever!
Disney and Nickelodeon. From there, he continued to get more recurring roles on Disney and Nick sitcoms. After an uncredited role on Hannah Montana's first season, he was upgraded to a guest starring part in the next. His turn as Derek Hansen, Miley's date for movie night, is undeniably hilarious. His comedy chops were then further explored in his role as Jake Crandall on iCarly. In this episode, Butler plays a student that goes to the same school as Carly, Sam, and Freddie. Ironically, he's horrible at singing.
Just take the time that you need to breathe.
How was that?
Similar to Hannah Montana, Butler also played two different roles in the Nickelodeon classic Zoey 101. His first role was a pretty small one-off, but in season 4 of the show, he played Zoe's new boyfriend, James. Everyone knew Zoe was supposed to be with Chase, so James could have been a very easily hated character. But Butler managed to make him very lovable instead.
Hey, way to go, dude. Nice, man. Dude, you are my idol.
Continued TV success. He would continue to have success in some teen sitcoms, like his role as the indecisive George in Wizards of Waverly Place, or surfer dude Stone Stevens in Jonas.
Anything for you, Photo Fox?
They take photos.
Shirts off, huh?
It's Pier Beach.
In 2009, Butler played Jordan Gallagher in the short-lived show Ruby and the Rockets. Jordan develops a crush on main character Ruby until he realizes that she is his cousin by blood.
Perv?
Spit kisser? Pillow fight, this could be promising.
You are so gross. Just get out.
That kind of relationship isn't exactly a popular storyline outside of Game of Thrones, but Butler's performance makes the conflict pretty hysterical. His performance is arguably the best part of the comedy series. He then went on to play Jones, the main love interest in Life Unexpected. Though this show was unfortunately canceled before its time, Butler managed to elevate every episode he appeared in. He was the perfect, sympathetic jock.
Everyone has stuff that no one can see. If you're in high school, I think the most normal thing you can feel is not normal.
Film beginnings. While achieving relative success in TV, Butler began working in film as well.
Hello, humans.
Please tell me you see that too.
We come in pieces.
Though the late 2000s saw a short film and a theatrical box office bomb, the 2010s were more promising. He starred as Zach Garvey in the Lifetime TV movie The Bling Ring in 2011. And in the same year, he also starred alongside Ashley Tisdale in her own High School Musical spin-off, the direct-to-video Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
Are you paparazzi?
I'm a film student at NYU, working on a short film. The assignment is to capture one unique New York story. Maybe you're it.
As Peyton Leverett, he played fellow struggling artist and Sharpay's love interest. It takes a talented actor to portray a guy fabulous enough for Sharpay Evans.
Everything in your life so far has been leading you to this moment.
Your moment. Embrace it.
Switched at birth. Probably one of his most recognizable roles came in the form of Wilkie from Switched at Birth.
It's good experience, it's great exposure, plus the sun is shining.
Wilkie is a bit of an oversexed, wasted youth type of character. But while Wilkie can be seen as arrogant, entitled, and vain, Butler's charm again turns an easily unlikable character into someone you root for.
What, no smart comment? You got a shoulder for me to lean on? Or abs or some other body part?
I really am listening.
And in a groundbreaking drama with so much else going on, such as characters who are deaf and hard of hearing, complex family dynamics, and, of course, the switched at birth thing, Butler's character does not get lost in the shuffle. In fact, he stands out.
You should probably just give up.
Tell me about it. I've never worked this hard for anybody in my life.
Too bad Wilkie was only in the first season of the show. We could have watched Butler play this character forever. The Carrie Diaries.
Hey, Bradshaw! Saved your seat.
There he was, my bad boy.
Yeah?
Of course, yeah. Been sitting here waiting for you.
Unfortunately, Butler seemed to attract roles in short-lived shows, because up next was the Sex and the City prequel series, The Carrie Diaries. However, even though the show only made it to 2 seasons, it was a huge role for Butler.
I hope it's okay I came.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, sure. Who wouldn't want to be in Manhattan over Castleberry anyway? I totally get it.
I came to see you.
He appeared as Sebastian Kidd, Carrie's on and off love interest, in every single episode of both seasons of the show. His performance here was enough to get him attention from the brass of a new TV show.
Don't say that.
All this talking and snooping and talking, it's just way too complicated. I'm gonna go.
The Shannara Chronicles. Proving himself worthy of a leading role, Butler landed the role of Will Ohmsford in the fantasy drama The Shannara Chronicles, which is based on a trilogy of novels.
If I had magic inside me, why didn't it help me save my mom?
It could have. If you'd known how to unlock it. I can show you how.
Butler himself compared performing as this character to the joy of childhood imagination. He also felt that it was the first time he really got to explore the depths of a complex character.
So I'm supposed to use Elfstones I don't have to protect a princess who doesn't want to be found from a demon horde bent on laying waste to the world. And even if I succeed, which is entirely doubtful, my life could still be doomed because magic will have fried my brain.
True, in many of his smaller roles he's reduced to someone whose looks are focused on, but this time he really got to shine. Though this is another project that only lasted a couple of seasons, Butler's performance is undeniably profound and nuanced.
Whoa, is that a compliment?
I'm not much of a conversationalist.
Horror and comedy.
Yeah. You are...
I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's business.
No, I was dumber than that. Something like Rex.
In one of the biggest movies he's ever been a part of, Butler played Tex in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In real life, Tex Watson was a member of the Manson family cult. Butler somehow manages to partly humanize the fictionalized version of this character.
He said make it witchy. Now, he either said that, or I'm a liar. Now, any one of you calling me a liar.
Also in 2019, Butler played another role with a wildly star-studded cast. This time, he took a run at comedy horror in the zombie film The Dead Don't Die. It may not have been the biggest gig, but he definitely made Jack memorable.
How about that? Earth off its axis. End of the world.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Elvis Presley and the future. In a career over a decade long so far, Butler has already shown his incredible diversity as an actor. He's been a bit on the back burner for a while, but Baz Luhrmann's Elvis just might be the role to propel him into the stardom he deserves.
Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready.
We can only imagine how intimidating it must be taking on the king himself. But even Presley's real-life family has approved of his portrayal. Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie, claimed at the Graceland premiere that the film had been done right. How rarely does that happen in Hollywood?
Is that like an added bonus to you, or is it everything?
It's everything. It's beyond words. It is, I had no idea how they would feel, and I cannot tell you how happy I am.
Yeah.
I really am just so grateful.
Next, Butler is slated to appear in Dune Part 2 in 2023, and a new miniseries about World War II pilots called Masters of the Air. Keep looking for Butler at the box office, though. We have a feeling he's just getting started.
I just gotta be making the most of this thing while I can. This could all be over in a flash.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.